words that describe the Mobile Marketing Exchange are facilitating great conversation.
First, it's targeted, the right people are here, it's focused, there's a really tight group of people are all doing the right kind of thing here, and worthwhile. We've landed business from this before.
So for me, 3 words to describe the Mobile Marketing Exchange would be focused, valuable, and in-depth.
Efficient, motivational, and interactive.
Engaging, interactive, and intimate.
I think it was collaborative, I think fun, and I think it was good networking.
Engaging, cozy, and effective.
So there's a pretty big difference between a conference and the Mobile Marketing Exchange. We, like at a conference, it's so passive. You go, someone's up there just blasting off about something that's usually sales focused. Here it's what was the conversion, what were the numbers, how can I use this, who's in the audience doing this today, and can you speak up right now?
But it's also creating those conversations with people that you start to build on. You start to take these notes and you say, hey, actually I was thinking about this idea, maybe someone's already tried it. And now you can get some feedback to whether you should try it. Or you take that experience that they have and you tie it into something maybe you've been thinking of or you haven't been thinking of, and then take it to that next level. And there's just so much good feedback here, whether it's the brand marketing or the acquisition marketing.
Attending the Brainweave and learning about other people's perspectives on about what works for them and what they've seen in the industry is important for us to make a consideration.
There was no sitting back and just listening. It was providing your input to build out the experience during that session.
They see us come to the table with ideas, suggestions, and like I said, being collaborative. I think that helps break down the customer vendor, prospect vendor scenario, and it's can we help you and where do you need help?
I think you always have to be looking down the road as well, even if you have, let's say, an analytics solution. Where are you going to be in 2 years? And if you continually are just complacent, you're not going to be moving forward with the industry. You constantly have to be iterating, you constantly have to be evaluating what you have in place to make sure that you're on the cutting edge of where technology is going. The Mobile Marketing Exchange, it facilitated a lot of those conversations with people because these people are in this space day in and day out. I'm a mobile marketer and I'm tasked with driving subscriptions, and I understand the space, I understand the technology, but there's always going to be people who know more than you. And whether it's in-app messaging or A/B testing or analytics, those guys are in there breathing it day in and day out, and they certainly are the full experts in that category. So one, being able to facilitate that conversation to learn more from them, but just understand where they feel like the industry is going, that helps me make better decisions moving forward, because not every tool is going to be the same, not every partner is going to be the same. And having those conversations, it's really valuable to building your business moving forward and where you're at right now.
The attendees that are here are amazingly well targeted for us. Again, we've been talking with some of these companies for a while. Some of these are very, very big organizations, so being able to actually get in a conversation with the person who owns the decision. They may have people on their team that are doing the research, that are recommending solutions, but this is the person who ultimately is going to sign the dotted line. Being able to connect with those people and have meaningful conversations about where we add value has been incredibly useful.
The vendors were really what I was interested in. They were talking the same language. They provided services that would be of value to my firm. So there was a nice match. That really was great, because when I met with the vendors, they knew in advance really what I was interested in. And I was able to have a very frank, open conversation with them. So we were able to have a meaningful conversation.
During the conversations, we've been able to go a step deeper in talking about what those pain points are and what the needs are with our company, and then look at what are next steps. So it really puts us at the point of condensing down potentially several weeks of work and conference calls and meetings into a single day.
Not only do we intend to come back to another Exchange event, but we've actually asked for a package deal because we feel like the CMO and event would be a very significant opportunity for us as well. And the reason we would do that is because of the efficiency of the interactions that we've had. I expect there to be significant outcomes and next steps with the participants at the event who are potential clients of ours in the future. I think we had some great conversations that are going to lead to some really interesting work for us.